right? Nothing's worth half doing. So, but I will tell you that you can adjust those if you need them to be easier or harder, and I'll tell you some of the ways to do that. So 4 sets of 10. So each exercise that I show you, if you'll do that 10 times on either in that set, or if it's a right leg, left leg kind of thing, you'll do 10 of each, and then you'll do that 4 times. That's my particular choice. You can do more or less, it's up to you. You'll see that I'll do some slowly, and you'll see the benefit of that if you start working that out, or adding your HIIT workouts. These are also workouts you can do in HIIT training style, where you do the workout to failure, so to speak. So you do it until you just feel like you can't do it anymore in a short amount of time, and then you take a break, and then you go back and do it again. That's one of the most effective and one of my favorite ways of workout. I get kind of bored, honestly, if I don't have something going on, if I'm not moving. One thing I love about PiYo though is it's not, I love Billy Blanks, but it's not crazy, it's not loud. So if you're in a hotel room, or if you have somebody sleeping in the room next to you, or for this matter, even a baby sleeping in the room, if you're a mom and you want to get back on track, man, babies take naps, and you have a perfect excuse. Go back in the room that you're staying in to put the baby down, and put mommy up, and put yourself on your priority list. So I'm going to show you some quick little workouts. The first one, obviously, if we're going to start with lower body, it's everybody's favorite, right? It's a classic. It's a lunge. So I'm going to show you how to use these slides. I am going to use my actual slides, but like I said, remember, you can use either the cloth or the paper plates, whatever you have available to you. And sorry if I'm out of the shot a little bit on this, but I want to make sure that you can see the workout more than you can see my face. So, and I don't typically work out in my office. I have a space in my bedroom that I work out in, but I wanted to make sure that it was kind of fair to you, because most of the time when we travel, there's not a lot of space to do that. So in my office floor space, there's maybe 4 by 6, 4 by 8 right here that I can move. I'm 5'3", so maybe that's a little bit easier for me to move around, but you can always make adjustments. I just want you to get the general idea. So first things first, we're going to start with a lunge. On your slides or paper plates or whatever you're using, you always want to make sure your feet are in the center of that slide, not to the left or to the right. It's going to keep you more stable. And you will not, if you're a klutz like me, it's actually just a good idea to stay in the center of your slide. So anyway, so what I want to do, we're going to do a right lunge first. I'm going to put my heel down on the ground and leave my toe up. You can't really see it, let me show you. Heel down on the ground and leave my toe kind of up on the slide. So I should be able to drive my weight down through the bottom of my heel right now. Thank you, Shalene, if you ever watched this video, because I have been a catcher my whole life. I've played softball, I've played sports my whole life, and never, out of the millions of lunges I've done, I've never learned proper form, and one thing that you did showed me how to do it right. So anyway, you want to put your heel down on the bottom of that, and you're going to make sure your knee never goes over your toe, but we're going to go down as far as we can at a hopefully 90-degree angle here, and drive that weight through the floor here using our glutes and our quads and our hamstrings and keeping our core tight. So that's the first thing, is the lunge. The second thing is called a bowler's lunge. I'm going to turn my body so you can kind of see what I'm doing. It's similar in concept, but instead of going back, our leg goes this way. Now, if this is as far as you can go, great, go that far. Your goal ultimately is to be able to touch the ground, not fall down like I just did, and then bring it up. So Shalene will have you bring your arm up and pull it in like this, so that we're focusing on our arm instead of the way our booty feels. But let me tell you, girls, if you want to get a jump start and you want the firmness back there that I know you probably do if you're like me, that's the best way to do it. I call it a